everyone. I am Janerika Owens, and I'm here with Elliot Cadeau. How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing great. You played for Sweden last summer. Can you tell me a little bit about that experience?
It was a great experience playing against people like overseas. It's a different type of basketball, like completely different. But it was a great experience to play against people I've never seen before, never played before. And yeah, it was great.
What would you say is the difference between playing with guys here and playing with guys overseas?
Here people are like more skilled. So in Sweden, it's more about like ball movement, cutting, getting open and playing with your team. Here, most people can like create their own shot. But in Sweden, you usually create your own shot by screening or getting a screen.
Who would you say is the toughest player you played against in the class of 2024?
Probably Jeremiah Jenkins because he's so quick and he moves so much. It's hard to like just stay with him. Another like guard
hmm
that's like really fast and makes shots is Ben Hammond. I think his last name is. He's really skilled.
What was it like winning a Made Hoops Winter Circuit Championship this year?
It felt really good because it took like a lot of hard work. And last year I was in the green division. I felt like if all our players were like healthy and everything, we would have took that. And I felt like I came out short last year. So winning this year was a great accomplishment for me.
Interesting. Who would you say is your role model and why?
My role model is my brother because he set an example for me because he's a D1 athlete. He worked really hard. He works really hard. And yeah, I just take after him in everything I do.
Would you say that you and your brother like do pretty much the same workouts? Like how is it like living with him, learning from him underneath the same roof?
Yeah, when I was little, he went to academy just like me. He would train like 7 hours a day, and that pushed me. I wanted to train as much as him. I wanted to do as much as him, and I feel like that just pushed me to be better.
Who would you say you model your game after as a like NBA player?
I watch a lot of Devin Booker. He's my favorite player.
Really?
I like how he like creates his shot. I just like everything about how he plays, and I would like to play like him.
What are some skills on and off the court do you work on the most?
On the court, I work on getting my shots up, getting 3 pointers, catch and shoot threes off the dribble, off the screen. Off the court, I try working on like me as a person. I'm not really that organized, so I try to work on my organization and staying organized in my school and my basketball and everything else.
So what's the best part of your game?
I feel like my best part of my game is getting everybody involved, being a playmaker, and I feel like I could score when I need to, and I could get somebody open when I need to, and I feel like I'm unselfish too.
So would you call yourself more of the would you say that you play more of the leadership role on game days with your team?
Going into the season, I had to step up and play the leadership role. Me and other kids on the team stepped up, and we were leaders.
What's the best part of your game to you?
One like underrated part that I like about my game is like how I'm explosive and like how I could beat people off like one move and get to the basket and finish.
What has the entire Made Hoops experience been like for you so far?
It's been perfect with all the exposure, all the competition. Like it hasn't done anything but gotten me better. Playing against all the best players in the country, all of them coming out to one tournament, definitely helped me, made me step up and be the best I can be.
So Elliot, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself in college, probably going to my favorite college, Texas Tech, my dream school.
What makes Texas Tech your dream school? Like, what about
Um,
Texas Tech that stands out to you the most that says, hey, this is my dream school. I really want to be here. Like, what is it about Texas Tech?
when I was little, I used to like watch a lot of games, and I just liked how they played defense. They all together as one, and they would like slide like all together, and like they would take charges. And I never really seen a lot of college teams take charges, but that caught my eye, and I like them. Somebody that I know, his name is Jonathan Kaminga. He said that he signed with the G League. He said that if he didn't sign with the G League, he would have went to Texas Tech.
So now that you mentioned Jonathan Kaminga, you know his brother Joel goes there. Have you ever seen Joel play?
I haven't seen him play, but I've watched a few times of him working out with Jonathan at my school.
So let's just say Jonathan didn't go to the G League and was to play at Texas Tech. What do you think that experience would be like to play with Jonathan Kaminga?
It would be a good experience playing with like a future pro because we all know that he would go to Texas Tech for 1 year, but it would
Yeah.
be great to play with a pro, like train with him and compete against him.
Well, thank you for answering all of these questions. I really wish you the best of luck. Mate Hoops and everyone else around wish you the best of luck with, and we can't wait to see you play at Texas Tech.
Thank you.